Last thing we'll do here, Turk and Jerks of the week. I don't know if you guys thought of him. I did, so I will begin. If you didn't, fair enough. Last week I gave it to Jason Campbell because good for Jason Campbell. Like, he looked solid. He looked like an NFL quarterback. So this week, Jason Campbell wins again because it wasn't a fluke. He looked really good. He looked good. He was 23 of 35, 262 yards, 3 touchdowns. But he's got to share the award this week with Devon Bess because Bess had a horrible game 2 weeks ago. Cost them the game in many ways. Dropped a touchdown, dropped an important 4th down conversion. But they made the same play that Bess critically dropped last week, where Campbell rolled out on a key 3rd down that they had to convert to keep the ball. He's rolling out, pointing, tells Bess to come back for the ball. They throw it to Bess coming back. He slid. This one he caught. He also had the 2 touchdowns. So he had 3 catches for 24 yards, 1 a critical 3rd down conversion, and 2 touchdowns. So I'll give him my Turk of the week. And the Jerk of the week was either going to those officials, because of what we talked about earlier. Like, you don't have to. If you have the ball for 2 seconds on the ground and somebody's on top of you, they can't punch it out at the end and have you say that you didn't control it. Like, catches should be catches. They can share the award, the officials, with Christian Ponder for being unable to throw a ball 47 yards into the end zone on the last play of the game. Anybody else pick him?
So my Turk of the week is Nick Foles, for the obvious reason that he threw 7 touchdowns. Great job. My Jerk of the week is going to be Richie Incognito, who is apparently literally a jerk.
Yes.
This hazing and the bullying in the NFL, people, they dismiss it. They're like, you're a 300-pound lineman. How can you be bullied? You know what? Unless you're a crazy person who's going to actually kick someone's ass and fight them, dealing with assholes at work day after day, like I do sometimes here, it's tough. And look, it's really stupid to force younger players to pick up your restaurant bills and pay for your trips.
You're millionaires.
I mean, how cheap are you? Dude, you're in the NFL for 9 years. You have a lot of money. These rookies who are here on contracts that are not even guaranteed, you're making them pay and carry your bags? That's bullshit.
Turk of the week goes to the defensive line for the Jets. And the jerk, it's similar to what Ben was saying, but the ref who called the rough and the passer on the textbook tackle on Drew Brees.
Yeah.
You got to be able to tackle the quarterback at some point.
I'll just say Jerk of the week, and maybe even the rest of the season, is the either Goodell or the entire NFL referee unit for all of this. I'm sick of it. I'm having a hard time watching football anymore.
That's
with
right.
all
I know.
of these.
It feels like the officials have too significant a role. I don't think we should allow pass interference to happen freely, but it feels wrong.
And if you're going, and I think that these pass interference calls need to be. You can either challenge them, because I think it's getting ridiculous, or they need to be reviewed in the booth if they're going to change the way a game, if they can shift a game.
I don't think that's the solution. That strikes me.
It's not the solution, but something has to happen.
I mean, you guys saw the Chargers-Redskins call where the Charger literally didn't touch him. Now, like pass interference, offensive pass interference on a play where he literally didn't touch him at all.
Right, because they see things like the defensive back falls down in a way that indicated that he got pushed. So, I don't know, maybe you're right. But it feels like they have too big a hand and that the penalties are too... And the calls, not just the penalties, but the calls, the overturns, those catches, they feel too inflexible.
Well, don't forget, these are the best refs in the world.
It's an impossible.
You saw what happened.
No, the problem is
refs.
the rules and the way the rules are applied. It's an impossible job. It's really clearly very hard.